What's up guys, my name's Dychronic, your host on this Call of Duty Extinction tutorial. Today I'm going to be going over a couple of the new patch notes as of the new Nemesis DLC. So they added a bunch of new things, including the ability to get an extra bonus tooth every single day. The description reads, a tooth bonus pool now offers one bonus tooth per day. Basically allows you to get an extra tooth every single day, increasing your amounts of teeth that you can get to be able to get that 1,000 tooth thing. Obviously that's not going to get you all the way to 1,000, but they're giving you extra ways to get teeth, and I hear there's a lot of other ways as well. The next one says engineers can now fire their pistol while repairing the drill. This actually buffs the engineer, and there's a lot of engineer buffs in this one. You're actually able to pull out your pistol while defending yourself while repairing the drill, which is pretty cool, and I definitely think is definitely needed because the engineers really did need a buff. And they can also no longer take damage from their own traps, which makes them a little bit more liable. They can just hang around traps no problem all day, any day, just sitting there on top of the traps, which is really cool. So the engineer really does have nothing to fear from hitting all those traps all the time. And then there were some balancing updates for the death machine, so they definitely nerfed some part of it, but I hear they buffed for it for the most part. The next one is feral vision no longer displays in colored overlay, so there was problems with the overlay being in color, like the yellow color, so that was kind of confusing, so they fixed that. The deployed launcher ammo refills more ammo, so basically instead of giving you about one per upgrade, they actually give you more, which is pretty cool. Now this one is actually one of my favorite ones. Players running the pistols only relic are now excluded from the purchase a weapon challenge. I'm not sure if this means that they automatically get a skill point if there's a weapon challenge up, or they get a different challenge, but for the most part they're just excluded from the challenge, so they don't have to worry about this challenge coming up and their teammates always fucking it up because they like running pistols only. It doesn't matter if you have pistols only, it just excludes you from the challenge. It also fixed the issue where the background was not awarded by completing the map with the relics. So there's 5 different backgrounds for each of the different amounts of relics. If you complete with those amounts of relics, you get a certain background, and that had some bugs, and they definitely fixed that. They also improved the Vanguard logic in Awakening and the door logic in the interior sequence Awakening. A bunch of these things were kind of glitchy, and they kind of made you like fly on the other side of the door and get stuck on that side, and the times where they open, and it was kind of random the way they worked, and the Vanguard was kind of weird as well. And I bet you guys all remember the gas exploit on Mayday and the drill exploit where you just sit all your teammates all the way back, you activate the gas, and then there was no enemies spawning. They fixed that glitch as well as the drill glitch that seemed to be in Awakening as well. Fixed the issue in Chaos Mode where players could T-pose. I'm not exactly what this means. Maybe it means teabag posing. I'm not totally sure, but you know, it's still there. And also fixed an issue with the Cedar being included in the Secret challenges, so they were confused between them, even though they're like the exact same thing, except for one's yellow, one's red. So that's kind of ironic. They literally copy and pasted the alien over. You can tell by that fix right there, but I just think that's kind of funny. And the last thing is balancing issues for all maps, so they just updated everything based on the new map with all the new upgrades, made it harder or make it easier to just balance everything more accordingly. Anyways guys, that's all of the new patch notes for this new DLC. There's a lot of new cool things that I didn't know about, like the engineer, the bonus tool, and all these cool things they're adding to the game. So this is definitely something I wanted to let you guys know. If you have something that you guys thought should have been in the patch, or you think that there should be in the future patch, or you think is going to be in the future patch, leave them down in the comments down below. I love reading them. I love hearing from you guys. And anyways, this has been your host Dychronic, and I'll see you guys on the next video.